Alhamdulillah wa salatu wa salam ala rasulillah wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in amma ba'd. Assalamu alaykum wa warahmatullah wa barakatuh. We welcome you back to Halal training and coaching program, and we ask Almighty Allah to bless our efforts. This is the walkthrough from beginning to the end of what you are going to be doing every single day. The very first thing to do is to scrape the leads from Apollo. Since the LinkedIn is not working for most of you right now, so we advise you use Apollo. So we are working on something on how to get the LinkedIn work for you. So when we are done with that, I'm going to share the updates on this channel, so make sure you subscribe. So you go to apollo.io. So when you get here, you click on sign up for free. So if you want to sign up for Apollo, you can sign up in 3 ways. As you can see, you can sign up with your work email, and that is your domain email. So put it here, click on this and click on sign up. But if you want to sign up with Gmail, you cannot enter your Gmail here. You just have to click this and click on sign up with Gmail, sign up with Google. And if you want to sign up with Microsoft with Outlook, click here also and click on sign up with Outlook. So you cannot just enter your Gmail or your Outlook here and click on sign up for free. It will not work. So that's one mistake that a lot of people are making. So if I want to sign up now, I just have to use my Gmail or I use my Outlook. We mentioned that in order to save cost, you should try to create this Gmail or the Outlook in such a way that it's not going to ask for phone number every single time. And the best way to do that is to use your phone. If you are creating Gmail on your phone or you are creating Outlook on your phone, it won't ask for phone number most of the time. And also, if you are creating it on your system, if it is a new system or the system you have not used, for this purpose few days ago, is going to also create without asking for phone number, even with Gmail or Outlook. So if you are creating, Outlook is the best, as in is the easiest as regards to asking for phone number or not, because most of the time Outlook doesn't ask for phone number. So you try to create with this. You can just go to outlook.live.com. So when you get here, you click on sign up for free. So you can just sign up with this. So you enter your name here. So you can choose between Outlook and Hotmail, anyone. You can just leave it there. You click on next. So you enter your password. So you click on next until you create this Outlook. So if it asks for phone number, you can just get phone number. I later got that it is not compulsory. You have to register the phone number before you can receive code with it. So you can just buy a phone number without registering it and just receive code with it. Maybe you can get it for 400 naira or 300 naira based on the place you are located. So when you do this, after getting this, you can come back here and click on sign up with Microsoft. And if it is Gmail too, you can click on sign up with Gmail. So anyone, just try to sign up here. So I'm clicking Google because I already have Gmail account here already. I will click on this. So allow. So I've been signed up. So I can just click anything here. Next. Continue. Finish. So with this, I've created my Apollo account. So you don't have to use paid Apollo account, because if you are using paid Apollo account, you have to pay like $99 per month. So, and that is not even needed, because with this free Gmail, you can create unlimited amount of Gmail and register here to scrape your lead. If it is telling you that your IP has created so many Gmails in the recent time or so many Apollo accounts in the recent time, just put on your VPN and change location. You are going to continue to register on this apollo.io. So when you are here, if you are targeting hospitals, for example, just write hospital and you enter. A lot of you, when you enter like this, you don't know the next thing. The next thing is very simple. Just come down and click on email status. Check this verified. So a lot of you are posting this as an error. After checking verified, it has moved to saved. You can say saved. So you take it back to this total, because this is what you need. Just click on this so you see them. There are 311,000 hospitals on this Apollo. So you come to the location now. Location, you can click on this page. Just use United States, for example. So they have 194,000 hospitals in United States. But you are not using United States as general, because normally if you are using the paid version of Apollo, you can just export everything out once. But that's not, you can't do that with the free version, because they only allow you to go from page 1 to page 4. If you want to go to page 5 now, you'll be told that you are not allowed because you are using free version of Apollo. This is 1 to 25 of 194,000, because Apollo also display 25 leads per page. So these are 25 leads now. So what do? you cancelled it. So you are going to enter it state by state. Maybe Alabama, for example. That's one of the states. Alabama, you can say Alabama, US. So this one is 2,000 plus. You know, we are going to be scraping 25 per page, and we are going to be allowed to scrape maybe 4 or 5 pages. If it is 4 pages, that's going to be 25 times 4. That's 100. So you are going to lose a lot of leads because there are over 2,000 here, but you can only scrape 100. So what do you do? If it happens like this for you, what you should do is that just go to Google, say cities in Alabama. So just go to Google and search cities in Alabama, US. So you are going to see the cities in Alabama. So instead of you scraping Alabama in general, you are going to scrape city by city. So you can see this one of the cities. Just copy it. Copy. You come to Apollo. Instead of searching Alabama as a whole, paste this. You can see Alabama. So when you search this now, you can see this 397. You can scrape 100 people from this now. So when you do this, you go to the next city. You go to the next city and you are able to scrape a lot of people. So because if you should just enter Alabama, you are going to waste a lot of leads. You are going to waste a lot of leads. So even instead of city, you can just say towns or locations or counties or something. But this one too is still okay. You can get 100 from each one of these. You have 1,000 in just one state alone. So that's how to do it. So when you do this, you already know what to do. Just click on this, apply all, you tick everything, as in for this particular page, and you export, you download it. So when you come here, export verified emails only, confirm. So I will comply. So this is how you do. So said finish. So let me check my email if it has been sent to my email. No, this is not it. Okay, this is it here. So it's not in the primary inbox, it's on the promotion. So this is the Apollo successful CS spot. So I'll just click here to download it. It has been downloaded, so I will click on it to open. You can see this is my list now. So this is my list, 25 people. So what I should do normally is that I should just leave this. I will go back to Apollo. I will go to page 2 like this. I'm in page 2 now. I will tick this. I will tick everyone. I will download again. Confirm. I will go to page 3. That one should have been sent to my email too. It's not there yet. Okay, promotion. Okay, it has been sent. Just check the time. You can see this one is saying 0 minutes ago. So this is the new one. This is the first one I downloaded. So I download the new one too. So I go to Apollo, this page 3. I tick everyone. Confirm. So I can open this second one too. So it is opened. You can see. This is the first one, this is the second one here. So let me just continue. So I've exported the third one. It will have been sent to my email. Let me check. Promotion. You can see there are now 3. So you can see this one 0 minutes ago. This one is still 1 minute. So this is the newest one. So I click on this. I download it. It's also downloaded. Then I will click on it too. It will open. So I will continue with what I'm doing. I will go to Apollo. So I'm in page 3 now. So I go to page 4. You can see, sorry, the free plan doesn't support this action. To download or view more, you can see it doesn't allow me to go to page 4. 3 pages, and these are the. So what do I do now? I just come here. I don't have to copy this first one. I just come to this place. I do like this. Copy. I will just combine all the pages together. So I come to this place and paste. I just paste. So I'll come to this place again. This place. Okay. This everything here. I will copy. I will paste here too. Paste. Alright, now I have about 70 now. 70. So these are my leads. This first one here, how do I verify the emails? I can just click on this. I will right click and say insert. So I'm inserting empty column here. Why? So that I can be able to paste the result of the email here. So after doing that, so how do I do this? I will go to tempmail.org. tempmail.org. So if it doesn't allow you in, sometimes you might need to put on the VPN in order to access this particular website. But it actually goes very nice on phone. They even have Android app, so you can download the Android app too and use it on your phone. So you copy this. So you go to promoter kits like this. You can see this is it. Okay, I will click email, bulk email verifier. So this is it here. So this, I have to register. Click here to register. So I can just enter any name, my name, enter the password, the email address that I copy from this temp mail. I can just enter it again as the password, the same email. So then the password again. Check this. Okay, it has gone. I don't have to save. So I'll come to this place. Okay, this is it here. I'll click on it. Okay, this is it here. Then I will click on this. You can see login. I will enter the email again and enter the password. Remember the password, the first one has to be capital letter. So I enter it. And I'm in. So I don't have to save. Because I only create one now. So if I need it tomorrow, I create another one. Even today, I can still have to create another one if I'm doing a lot. So I will click on this email. If you scroll me down, click on bulk email verifier. Although it said 10 emails maximum, but 20 can still work, and you can do 600 per day. So what do? You go to your email list. Here, this is from 2. I will just do it to 22. This is the easiest way I do it. 2 to 22. I will copy it and paste it here. I can even duplicate this. I will duplicate it like this. So this first one, I will click on validate. This one is running. It's running now. I will go to this place. I will come to my list again. I will come to my list. Now I'm going to start from 23 to 43. That's why I do it. Copy. I will go to this place again. I will copy those ones there. I will click on validate. I can also duplicate. I will go to my list again. Now from 44, I will do it to 64. Copy. I will go to this new one. I will delete all this and paste those one there. Validate. I shall do maximum of 3. So now this one is still running. This one too is still running. This one too is still running. If you like, you can do more. So instead of you just waiting, you can just click on duplicate and it will duplicate. So you cancel this like this. You come to your list. Now I will start from 66 to 71 because that's the remaining one I have. So I'll just put this one here. I'll click on validate and it will be running. So let me go to this place. It's still running. You might have to wait a bit for it to run. This is the first one I copied. Everything is done, so I can export CSV. If I should open this, look at something. So I know that this is from Anna. So I can just copy everything like this, all the results. I will copy it. I will go to my list, my original list. I will go up. I started from Anna. You can see Anna here, so I will paste it here. Paste. You can see. So this result is for Anna. This one is for the next person. Is for the next person. So I will go to the next one, which is this. So let me go to page 3. It's also done. So I can export the CSV. Okay, this is it. So I should copy the results. I will copy the results. I will paste it. You can see the next one. I will open this. This is the Anthony. So I will open the next one, which is this. So this is for found. I should copy the result, and you should not copy the word result. Start from the first one here, not the title. So when I copy this, I'll go back to my list here. I'll paste it for found. Remember, I should copy the result, not the email. So now I go to this place. I will copy the result. This one is from Marco or something. So I will go to my first list and paste it. I will paste this. Okay, I've done for everything. Now what you can do is that you try to sort. So how do you now sort to get the ones you want? So you have to highlight everything. Just highlight all the data like this. Then you now click on filter. So you click on filter. So after clicking on filter, and now come to this place, you can click on this icon on this particular one you want to use to sort the others. So you now click on it. You can just click on maybe A to Z or Z to A. If I click on this now, it's going to accept it from A to Z. So I can just come to this place. These are unreachable ones. I can delete them. So you can keep them somewhere else, because you can see that they also have phone number, so you can still contact them with their phone number or another thing. But for this particular one that we are using, email, it's not useful for you, so you can just delete them here. But you can have everything in your master document where you keep everything. So for the bounce too, so you can delete all the bounce too. Delete. So we have accept all deliverable. So those are the ones. How many do we now have now? In total we have 56, which is very good. So you have done this. So you register another email. So after scraping and verifying through promoter kit, and you have your clean list like this. So what is the next thing? The next thing is to prepare the Chrome profile. So you just click on this icon here. You come down and click on add. When you click on add, you can just say continue without an account. So you can name this one maybe code emailing 1. So just give it any color you like and you click done. So this has been created. So the very first thing you want to do is to create Gmail, or you log in if you have already created it on your phone or somewhere else. So if you click on another tab like this, Gmail is going to show around here. Sometimes it takes a while before it shows. So okay, it has shown here. You can see Gmail. Just click on it. So now I will click on create account. If you want to create new account, I will create it. So after creating it, then I will be directed to I can just say, okay, my name Yusuf. The surname is not compulsory, so I leave it. So I enter the date of birth. I'm entering random something here. It is random. Okay, it is suggesting email for me, so I will say I want to create my own. I will find a very nice name. Maybe, let me see if it's going to be available. It goes. So I will enter my password here. So it's asking for recovery email. So it's very good. Put your original email here as recovery email. I will click on skip. It's asking for phone number, but I can also skip it. You can see. In this case now, it doesn't require me to enter my phone number because I can skip it. Sometimes, a lot of times, it's going to be compulsory. So you have to get phone number to do that. So next. I agree. So I'm here now. So the next thing now is to click on this particular Y, because my name is Yusuf. That's why it's putting Y here. There are two. There is one here and there's another one here. So this is the one I'm talking about. You click on this and you click on this icon. This icon here. Then you are going to add a profile image. Click on from computer. So upload from computer. You can just find one image, as in your profile picture, the one that is very nice. If you are a girl using a cup or something, you don't want to use your image there, you can use a logo. No, this logo of my clients. So I can use any logo. So maybe this or something. I'll just put it there. So now you can see it is now there. So if I send any email to someone, they are going to see this picture. So make sure you use a very nice picture. And if you are a female using the niqab, you can use a logo or a photo of maybe your brother and use, or anybody that you can put here. Using your photo here is the best thing to do. So now, after doing that, I will go to Google and search Google Sheet. Google Sheet. Then I will click on this one that has Google Sheet sign in. This one, sign in. I will click on it. So I will be redirected here, so I can bookmark this one. So it's going to show here. You can see it. So the next thing is that I want to click on this blank. I want to click on this blank, and I want to click on extension, add-on, get add-on. So here we search yam. So this is it. I will click on it. I will install it. If I go to extension now, you can see yam is already there. So this is what I'm going to do. I can just cancel this. One thing you have to do now that is very important is that from your master, from this list that I have, this is my master list, I can copy everything you have. You should have done maybe for 10,000. You should have get 10,000 leads or something. So when you have them now, maybe after doing for maybe half of the US or something, it depends on you. You can decide to scrape leads for maybe 5 days and start sending, because you are doing it one by one now. You can scrape for maybe 5 days or 1 week, have maybe 10,000, 20,000 clean list, then you start sending. And if you like, you can scrape a day and send per day, scrape a day, scrape per day. So it depends on you, but I would prefer that you scrape maybe for 1 week, have 10,000 leads or 20,000 or 30,000 cleaned. Then you now come to this particular place. You can click on this Google Sheet, click on new. You now paste all the 10,000 or 30,000 there. You paste everything here. You can see them. So what you are going to do now is that you just click on this one here, not this place, one. You now right click, come down here, click on freeze up to 1. It's going to freeze this, so that when you are scrolling down, the first one is going to remain. Not only that, you click on this one to give it maybe black color, and click on this one to give the text white color, so that it's going to be like the heading. Anywhere you are scrolling, you still know that this is the first name, last name or something. So you are going to do this. So this is your master list. So this one, I want you to name it with your name. Maybe if your name is Ibrahim, just say Ibrahim, and you write your phone number, maybe 0806677 or 755 or something. If this is your phone number, for example, just name it with this. So what you are going to do is that you are going to click on this share. You are going to share it with us with Halal, so that we can monitor. You can monitor what you are doing. You can monitor what you are doing, and that's very important. So you click on this share, and if you want us to assist you, so we just log in from our own backend and see the problem you are having and the progress you are going. So when you click on this, you are going to enter our email here. Now what are you going to do? You now come to this particular place. This first one, the one that you are pasting, this is your master list. This is your most important Chrome. You are still going to create another one. You said 10, so that you can be sending 5 times 10, 50 per day. And if you like, you can create 20, 5 times 20, as you like. So now you are going to click on this icon here to create another sheet. This particular sheet, you can right click and click on rename. Call it master sheet. So this one, you can just drag it here, the second one. So now this second one, you are going to you want to be sending 5 per day. So if you are going to start today is on the based on the date of today. You are going to start today, so you can just rename this one based on the date. Maybe if today is 1st of January, for example, 1st of January 2023, for example. So you rename it based on the date. Do you understand? No, and today now you are sending just 5, so you're just going to copy 5 from this place, just from here like this, 5, then you copy, you paste the 5 here, paste. So it's good to copy the title. So I can just say this, insert above. So and then I will paste this, I will freeze it, so this is 5. I will click on this. I can duplicate. If I duplicate, I can rename. Instead of copy off, I will delete all those ones and put 2 if I'm going to be sending this on the second day. Then I will come to this place. From 7 I will come to this 8. I will get 5 also, copy. I will come to this place, I will delete everything, I will paste here. So this is how you're going to be doing this. So you're going to paste them based on every day, and like you can paste maybe 1 to 20 for 20 days. That's going to be 5 times 20. So you have already separated those one here. So you create another Chrome, you do the same thing, you do this, and you create all this one. You don't have to put the master sheet in every one. One thing I forgot to tell you is that you don't actually need a lot of this data, this verifying or something, and all this phone number. You might not need these ones right now, so you can delete them. You can just copy the one you need, so you can delete the one you're not in it. You can just click on delete. And the phone number, if you need it, you can put the phone number there. It's actually very good to put the phone number there. So because if you contact somebody and the person responded with something that is good, you can actually call the person on the phone if you like. But if you don't like, you can just continue conversation through the email. But after someone has responded very nice with I'm interested or something, I can give the person a call if you are not afraid. Or you can get someone that can call the person for you using Skype number. We are going to be explaining this one later when we are doing code calling, but it's not compulsory anyway. So the next thing you want to do is to go to this email. You can see mail-tester.com. What do you want to use this one to do? You want to use it to test the health of your email, because when you are sending to a lot of people, some people might mark your email as spam. So that's going to affect the health of the email, and the subsequent emails you are sending might be going to spam. So in order to avoid this, you can just test the health of your email before you start sending every morning or every day you want to start. So you can say test the spaminess of your emails. First, send your email to, you are going to send your email to this one. When you send your email here, then check your record, your score. It's going to give you a score here. If I should copy this now and try to send through this, let me say compose. I put it here. I will write my email just the way I want to send it to people. Free. I'm just writing something like that. So I will send it. So I'll come to this place. You can see 9/10. Wow, perfect. You can send. You can see. So with this now, I know that my email health is still very good. So try to do this every morning to know the health of your email before you start sending. May Almighty Allah make it easy for you. So after that is to do the actual sending. After you have separated it 5 by 5, you know what you should do? Of course, you should go to compose, paste as plain text. Okay, this is it here. So this is the subject. I will copy it here, cut. I'll put it here in the subject. You know, it should not be Josh, it should be the name. I will put 2 curly brackets here. I will close the 2 curly brackets. I will delete these ones. Then I will go to my sheet. What do I have on the sheet? Okay, this one. You can see here I have first name, so I can just copy this first name like this. I like to copy so that if I should type it, I might make mistake. I will come inside the curly bracket and paste. Make sure there is no space there. Quick question, then the person's name. Here it should also be the person's name, not Josh in this case. Oh, let me just copy this. copy and paste. Okay, so this so maybe I need to mention the person's company, everything. I will just be doing that based on the format you have been given or what you have seen. So after doing this, I will just close it. Then it's going to be in draft. You can see it in draft. Then I will come to this particular place. I will come to extension, new match. I will click on it. It's going to load my draft out. Okay, you can see sender name. I should put my name here, Yusuf. So email template, that's going to be from you can see cool question from the draft. Oh, this is very important. Track emails open, click and bounced. This one, you should only track it maybe, I'm doing 5 now. Track it maybe for maybe this one and the next one, just 20. Just 10 per day. When you track it for the first one, as in this particular 5 I want to send, I go to another Chrome browser, I track it for that one, then don't track it again. Why? Because tracking will make some of your emails to go to spam. So after doing this now, you click on what? Send email. Okay, they have been sent. The last column here is going to tell you the status. You can see mail match status sent. They have been sent and they have been delivered, but none has been opened, none has been clicked, none has been responded to. Now we have 0 bounced yet. On subscribe is 0. So you can just keep eye on this, and later you can come back to check the status. Remember that you yourself should not open. If you open, it's going to write open as if the person you sent email to, as if the person is the one that opened, and it's going to be you yourself. So don't go to your inbox and go to send and be opening this email. Don't open. Just stay here. If somebody responds, you are going to see the details. You are going to see it in the inbox or your promotion or your social. Make sure you check everything every time. So this is how to send. So after sending like this, you go to the next one. You go to the next one. So one thing that is very important now is to track your progress. We said you should use formula 1 3 7 7. So when you send the people you send to today, if today is 1st, then you have to send to them maybe on the 3rd also, or on the 4th, after 3 days. So when you send to them on that particular day, then when you send to them on that particular day, then you should send to them after 7 days again, then after another 7 days. So you have to have a manual, a book with you to track. This thing might be tedious, but that's where the money is. Follow up. So don't just send one email and go and sit down. You have to track. Okay, the 3rd day, let me send again. The 7th, after 7 days. After the 7th day, let me send again. After another 7th day, let me send again. It's very important. It's even important more than the first one. Make sure you follow up, and you should write it down so that you don't make mistake. That's why you say you should only keep it to 5, because when you are sending 5, when it is time to follow up, it's going to be like 10, and 10 is still okay because the maximum is still 50. When it comes to the time to follow up, maybe it's now 15, it's still okay. Maybe it's now 20, it's still okay. Even if it's 25, it's still okay. That's why you should only send 5 per email so that you have chance of following up later. So this is very important. Make sure you track. There are software who are going to do this thing for you seamlessly and effortlessly. But now I don't want you to invest in anything until you start seeing traction, you start making money. Because the software is going to cost you like $300 per month. And I don't want you to invest in such thing now until you start seeing traction or you start making money. Then you can invest your money in that. So make sure you do what you should do. Whenever somebody responds to you, you don't know what to say, or the person agrees to go on the call, just tell your group leader. Just tell your group leader immediately, and the group leader is going to let us to know, and we are going to organize how to get a closer. We are going to jump on the call with the person, and if the deal is closed, you are going to be paid for what you should be paid for. So we ask community leader to assist us. Note that we are doing done with you, but it's not compulsory. If you take all these documents we are giving to you, all this training, and you are doing it on your own, by getting your own closer, your own service delivery team or something, we don't have any problem with you. It is halal for you. It is permissible for you to do that. We don't have any problem with you at all. But if you have a success, just tell us that, okay, with what you taught us, we taught you, guide us to, I have a success. Not that just be making money without letting others know that these things are working for you. Because a lot of people who did that in the past trainings we have done. So instead of them to give us the success story so that we can tell people, and they're going to be like, wow, they are going to be more serious with what they are doing. They just kept spending their money on their own without even letting us to know. So we ask Allah to assist us. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah wabarakatuh. Don't forget to like, subscribe and comment on this video.